Hello, I'm Char, your online tarot reading host. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Here we are, already getting messages. For our Thursday reading, I do a pick a pal or pick a number sort of style reading. Choose your adventure tarot reading. So you can put together a 3-card reading, a 5-card reading, a 20-card reading. I'll go up to from numbers 1 to 20. Today I'm using the Cat Tarot. Shout out to Noka Oi. Today also, a new deck, Who's This? The Motivation Manifesto cards by Brendan Bouchard. And so I'll be reading one of those with each of your tarot. And also, you know, I'm sitting here getting ready and the mermaids are like, we like to play with cats. Hello, Tiffany. Hello, Ramandeep. So the mermaids insisted on coming out to play with the kitties today. And I'm like, why do mermaids like cats? And it's like they're landline familiars. Isn't that fun? All right, and just to let you all know, memberships are open. I do have the link pinned there. 99 cents is Char Stars for the fun emojis and live stream treats. $3.99 is Earth Stars, and every Monday I share a vlog with you about different healing techniques, why I use them, and how they work for me. So if you're interested in doing that work, click the link, be an Earth Star. I mean, it's like $1 a week pretty much. So trying to make it accessible. Lady Young Share Grow, hello. So welcome to the YouTube channel. Tuesdays are Taroscope Tuesdays, where I'm going to do the Zodiac for a weekly reading. Thursdays, we have our Hangout and our pick your number readings. So that's the way it's been guided to me. That's the plan. All right. So excited to have everyone here. And if you do have a question, by all means, you can throw that into the chat. You can put your numbers into the chat so you can keep track of it. And you can always come back to this video at any time. So right now, I am going to do a little cleanse of our space and make a safe space for readings. So I'm going to ask Archangel Metatron to come in and cleanse our space for us, please. Thank you. And I'm going to do a root chakra singing bowl. So if you are sound sensitive, be aware right now. Doing a little sound cleansing. And I'd like to ask Archangel Michael to please come in and surround us with a beautiful bubble of love and light. So we have a nice safe space to give and receive messages. Thank you. And I'd like to call on our guides, guardians, universal energies, gods, goddesses, angels, to please join us today and allow messages to come through for our highest good in words that are kind and understandable. Thank you. Excuse me. All right. All right, so the aim of the game here is pick a number, pick 2 numbers, pick 3 numbers, pick 5 numbers between 1 and 20. And I'm just going to read those 20 numbers. And if anybody else also picks the same number that you do, it's actually a good thing. It means that you're not alone going through situations in life. It's about like our vibrations bring us together, and so we're experiencing similar things. Okay, so you guys ready to get started? Yay! Give it a thumbs up. Let's go. I'll keep track of the numbers in the chat as usual. Tiffany, you pick number 1 and 3. Ramandeep, you pick number 6. Awesome. And you guys, if something is resonating with you and you pick your number, let me know. 6 and 18. I love it, you guys. So what this also does is it empowers you to align with the cards that are coming in. Hello, Magic Chips. So I'll give shout outs in between the readings, and that's where we're at. Hello and welcome. All right, with the Cat Tarot today. Nice. Here we are for number 1. Ooh, we've got the 7 of Wands here. There's a lot of options available, and a lot of new options available. So be aware, we've got Justice card on the bottom in the reverse position. The 7 of Wands comes in here, and there are a lot of things to try, a lot of things to do, a lot of things to have a look at. So just be aware of keeping things in balance. Like, yeah, have a lot of fun, bring it back into balance. Yeah, do a lot of work, or bring it back into balance. You know, like just making sure those things, you go, you experience it, but don't overdo it. Our motivation card today is, we do not need to wait for perfect conditions. We will find perfection in progress. Again, going out to just do it, experiencing things. Ooh, we've got healing. So when we go out and we try things, Rev, hey! When we go, we try things, there a lot of options come to us. All right, so it gives the opportunity for healing to happen. When we try new things, we provide that movement of energy that will align in healing. How cool is that? How are you doing? Wicked awesome to see you. Hello, hello, hello. All right, number 2s. Here we go. This is yours. The 6 of Wands. The 6 of Wands is it's the victory and success on the home front. Do not fall into old patterns, because you're feeling that movement. You're feeling that playfulness come back, that zest. All right. So if you have that moment of like playfulness, zest, things are happening, just enjoy it. Just be in it. You don't need to overanalyze it. You're allowed to be in the moment of just being in the moment. We've got blessings. All right. As we are in the moment, gratitude and blessings, you know, being aware of what you feel blessed for is going to bring you more of that, is going to open up that vibration. Also, if it comes to a time of release, it's just let it go, bat it all away. I love these little kitten cards today. So our manifesto is, we must mature and realize that freeing our mind of ancient hurts and opening once more to love shall give us access to divine strength. That is quite the blessing there too, right? So that's taking the experience, feeling that victory, feeling that success, feeling that happiness just going forward, right? And that's going to lead to more. We can't sit in an old story that isn't helping us grow, right? Yes, we've had these experiences, but that doesn't define who you are. What you've done since then and going forward, that kind of defines who we are. Number 2s. Jeremy, hello. 4, nice. How are you doing? Welcome, 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 welcome. Lady Young Shergrow, did that make some sense for you? I see you picked number 2 there. Three is coming to be. Here we are. Ooh. All right, 3s. We've got the Star card in the reverse position and the Hanged Man. Ooh, deep. A couple of majors going on here. So there are some changes. There's definite changes going on. The things are like, worries are falling away. Doubts are falling away. Recognition of a cycle being interrupted is happening. So with the Star card, it's okay. Good, okay. It's okay to have that, I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want to dream for right now. It is okay. We don't always have to be working towards something. We can practice being in that moment. So that hanged man, that little kitten butt sticking straight up at you, it's just like, it's okay to have that perspective too. You know, like I like having dreams and goals. I like being on the road of manifestation. I also like not having to worry about anything. You know, like sometimes my friend will say, so what are you manifesting right now? And I'll be like, you know what? I'm really not like working on anything. I've just set things aside, put it on the shelf there, you know, even surrendered the activity of doing it, surrendered the needs and the thoughts and everything going, and that's that flipping in there, right? So that's that hanged man moment. But you know, if we don't know what we want, that's perfectly okay, because that's the universe telling us to be in this moment, to show gratitude in this moment, and things are moving, things are happening. It's just happening on the back end. Ooh, we have ask for help in our mermaids. Again, asking for help, to me, this just kind of enforces or reinforces that surrendering moment. You know, I don't know what to do right now, so I'm just going to surrender it to the universe. And it is a very, very interesting form of asking for help. You can also like ask people around, how are they feeling? What are they feeling, you know? And if it's a commonality of like neutral time for your circle, then understand that, yeah, it's a neutral time for the circle. Okay? So our manifestation, our motivation manifesto, we are not slave to our history. We can be freed by our conscious thoughts and disciplined habits. And it is that freedom too, right? Like if we're not constantly worrying about anything, we have the opportunity to sit and be in that freedom. Some of these things, I was just like, it's amazing how the cards open up and line up. So we're not slave to our history. We can be freed by our conscious thoughts and disciplined habits. How do we create conscious thoughts and disciplined habits? We ask for help. We put the work in. Shall we? Shall we? Right, here we go. This is awesome. This is awesome. That one flew away. What are we after here? Ooh, King of Wands. It's running away. Number 4 is here we go. Sun is shining today. It's a beautiful day out there. For number 4s. Ooh, the Ace of Wands in the reverse position. Not a time of starting anything new. All right, we've got the Four of Swords reversed as well. It's not a time of starting anything new, but practicing what you already have in front of you. Got this beautiful rainbow ribbon here, and it's just like highlighting the floor that you're walking on. Why are we highlighting the floor that you're walking on? Honoring the ground that you step upon. Okay, Four of Swords in reverse. Again, with both these little kitties here, we're reaching our toes down. We're reaching for the grounding. So keep practicing that grounding, honoring everything, and bringing those things into alignment. I do see going from a little bit off energy to more in alignment with these two cards here. Our mermaid card is turn away. So again, alignment. If it's not in alignment, don't be paying attention to it. Turn away from it. Turn away from it. Let me just see. Yeah, okay. So before starting anything new, turn away from or turn your back on a situation that isn't serving your highest good. Turning away can be an empowering thing to do. Sometimes we need to turn away from a situation to gain a better perspective on things. Don't feel that you have to endure your present circumstances if they don't feel right for you. Perhaps you're finding something unacceptable, in which case it's important to honor your own feelings. Have you already turned away from a situation but are tempted to get involved again? If this resonates with you, think long and carefully before backtracking. Try to recall the reason you turned away in the first place. Time has a habit of blurring our memories, so take off those rose-tinted glasses before making any major decisions in relation to this. So yeah, even the mermaid is like, just hold on, have a look and review. That may be exactly it, because we do have that Four of Swords. It's like tempting, touching those toes in. Our motivation card today is, there is no beauty in the world more perfect, more awe-inspiring, and more human and transfixing than unfiltered, unashamed love. Aww! And it's funny that you say that. Like, this is just a universal alignment. But when you say that you are wanting relationships to provide the love that you're giving out, like, that's this card right here. There's no beauty in the world more perfect, more awe-inspiring, and more human and transfixing than unfiltered, unashamed love. And you deserve that. Everyone deserves that. I love how it lined up right there when you were saying it. So yeah, paying attention to those cycles that are coming into play, even just speaking them is altering them. So we do have that power with that projection of how much do we want to change this, right? Realizing that it's new footing, new ground in front, and it's going to be very tempting to go backwards, but still allowing that movement forward. The universe is just saying, yes, you're on your right path. I release all previous heartbreak energy. Magic chips. All right, fives, here we are. 5. I've got strength here, meowing and yawning, a King of Pentacles. If there's something that you're wanting, just go for it. Start making that committed decision that you're going to do something every day in the direction of what it is you're wanting. Strength and perseverance, consistency. Oh, I'm so bad with consistency. But consistency, strength, and perseverance. And, you know, when we create these good habits, we give ourselves the opportunity for that strength on the days that things are tough. It is practice that gives us that strength on the hard days, because then we have that habit in place where we can go through it. We have the King Pentacles on the bottom of the deck here. So still having the strength to work towards what it is you want to achieve. Ooh, go forth with gentleness. Nice. We have that beautiful merman there, and the King of Pentacles here. We should put him there. But being gentle on yourself, you know, a lot of times when we start off new things, we put a lot of unneeded pressure on ourselves to do it right, to be perfect. But when we release that pressure and we add the fun aspect of it, even in learning, if we make it joyous, we will have a better time of it. We can be more gentle on ourselves. Those who have won major victories realize that all the resources to win are within, and that most knowledge needed to succeed is acquired after action. So again, bringing it back, having the strength and gentleness to go for what it is you're wanting, but be kind to yourself, all right? Those who have won major victories realize that all the resources to win are within, and that most knowledge needed to succeed is acquired after action. Da, 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 da. I read through some of these cards on the Twitch stream yesterday, and I fell in love with them. fell in love with them. I think I did a little one on YouTube to share as well. So that's this deck. Love it, love it, love it. All right, sixes. Here we go. I've got the Seven of Cups. It's time to experience life. It's time to experience wonderful things that are being offered to you without judgment of yourself or others. If what somebody else is doing is making them happy, it doesn't involve you and it doesn't hurt anyone, put your head down and let them be happy. Discover what it is that makes you happy. All right. There are a lot of things that are being offered to you in this world right now as opportunities. Some may look like work. Some may look like fun. Some may look like friends. Some may look like, ooh, I just discovered this new thing and now I need to learn all about it. All right. The Seven of Cups comes to us about tasting those delicious opportunities that come our way. The mermaid card that comes with this is be spontaneous. All right, so again, back to tasting these things. If you haven't done it before, but it is something that you're interested in, be spontaneous and go and give it a try. If you don't have anybody that'll do it with you, be spontaneous and go and do it by yourself. Because when we do things or are curious about things, we have that opportunity to meet others of like minds, right? So when we're doing something that we like, if we don't have anybody to do it with, don't say no. Go and do that thing you like, and then meet the other people there that like the same thing that you do. But it takes that work. It takes going out and getting to that point in order to have that come. No judgment. Oh, there is light all around. There is much to be grateful for in this seemingly dark world. And so all we must do is pull our gaze from the shadow and look to the ocean of divine light and grace in which we are blessed to live. Wow. So that's basically saying with the Seven of Cups here, look beyond the little bubble that's right in front and allow yourself pleasure, allow yourself excitement, allow yourself fun. Do something fun. Do something fun, be spontaneous. Seven of Cups just flipped over at me again. All right, there we go, there we go, there we go. Varsha, hello, pick a number or a few numbers between 7 and 20. I'm reading number 7 right now. I have the Three of Swords in the reverse position for you, number 7s. Oh, what a healing combination. 6 Swords in the reverse position as well. Aw, this kind of reminds me like, hang in there, baby. You're almost there. So with the healing process with the Three of Swords, that's the heartbreak card, but we do have a lot of healing that's happening here. That Six of Swords is like, you can see that kitty stretching upwards. We're stretching upwards. We're clawing and stretching, almost like a mountain climbing, right? So working towards the outcome, working through that heartbreak, allowing things to happen, but just know that healing is happening for you. Recognize when you are feeling better and welcome more of that to come in. We have light here, and she's looking at a lighthouse, and it is so pretty. Yeah, so let's do the Three of Swords and this light card together because there's going to be some healing information in there for us. We're on number 7. Shine your light for all to see. You're like a lighthouse, and your light can illuminate any dark areas in your life. Are you being called to shine your light for others, to show them the way physically, mentally, or spiritually? When your light shines fully, you have the ability not only to illuminate your own path, but the path of others, right? So we're allowed to feel our emotions. That's why we have them. When we're working through them, we become inspiration for ourselves and others, right? We allow our light to shine again. If you feel your light is dimming, it's time for self-care. Nurture yourself with relaxation, meditation, and the healthy nutrition of fresh foods until you feel your energy and light restored. Nice. And that's a really big part of the healing process there. Let us not forget that our simple efforts and daily triumphs can gather weight and motion to become an unstoppable force towards a focused and free life. I love that combo. Love it, love it, love it. That is a very strong movement card, moving from one emotional state to the next. Beautiful. And on a 7, how healing. How healing. Varsha, you picked number 8. We're reading number 8. Here we go. Got the Ace of Wands in the upright position. Reach for these new things. If you have a new opportunity available to you, if you're looking at like a new creative opportunity, if you're writing or if you're an artist or you have a new job opportunity coming, the universe is working in your favor. Just know that you are worthy of it. It may be something that's a little scary that you might not feel like you're quite ready for, but you are. You will grow into that. You will learn what needs to be done. Dreaming. Ace of Wands being a very creative card as well. Aw, I'm sorry you have a broken heart. But this is a time to start taking care of you, right? We've got the dreaming card. How do you dream to feel? What is your dream? What is your goal? And it may be time to have a look at, you know what, my goal, my dream is to be kinder to myself, to be good for myself, right? So it's time to put that in motion for you. Ooh. By refusing to bend on our values, we become unbreakable, solid and stable, courageous and certain, men and women of valor, worth, and character. Let us build a life that we are proud of, all right? And that totally goes for this right now. Who do you want to be? How do you want to feel? And now start putting that into action for yourself. I am strong. I am safe. I can do this, right? So when you put that action into yourself, let us build a life we are proud of. That's not something that anybody else can do for us either, right? So it's our personal growth and it's our personal movement. So if I don't want to feel this way anymore, I'm going to do something that makes me feel better. So I'm going to stop doing something that makes me feel bad. Like say talking badly to myself or thinking that I'm not deserving of love. I'm going to stop letting that thought and emotion come in and just be there. And when I feel that come in, I'm going to say, that is not true. I am worthy of receiving love. I am worthy of giving love. And I deserve it. You know, so we're going to stop that thought process. We're going to start one that's healthier. Right? Yes, you are strong. All right. So number 9s, I have the 7 Pentacles in the reverse position for you. Whew. This one jumped out, so I'm just jumping right into this. So number 9, 7P in reverse. You can be on the fence for so long before the fence will fall over on you. Were those words kind and understandable? I don't understand the fence falling over on you part. So it's time to stop like, okay, I need to analyze this to death. I need to know every single detail. The universe works in magical ways where, you know what, you're going to want to analyze it, but this is that time where you're just going to have to be like, okay, I trust the universe. There are times that we need those facts and stats and the science or the maths behind it. But sometimes we just have to stop being so analytical and allow the universe, its magic, to come in and give us that magic energy, that oomph. Patience. Patience. Yeah. How long does that take? I've reviewed everything. I've been patient. I blah, blah, blah. Yeah, no, it's time to just stop Surrender to the universe. It's so funny, patience comes in. Let us awaken now and realize there is greater vibrancy, joy, and freedom available to each of us. When we practice patience, we allow inspiration to come in a very large way. Very large way. Sometimes our lessons are quick. Sometimes our lessons take a little bit longer. So let us awaken now and realize there is greater vibrancy, joy, and freedom available to each of us. How are we doing out there? Okay, number 10s. Here we go. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. That's so awesome. You're so lucky. 10s, I've got the Page of Cups in the reverse position. Get your head out of the toilet. These cat cards are something else. The Two of Swords comes in as well. Oof. Oof. Trying. Oh, goodness. All right. Here. Number 10s. Get your head out of the toilet. We've got the Page of Cups there. Pay attention to your pay attention to the water source that you have. In other words, make sure you're making good decisions. Good decisions. The Two of Swords is about that blindfold coming off, the defenses coming down a little bit, right? But the way these two cards are displaying themselves right now, just get your head out of the toilet and see what you're putting in your mouth. That's the message. Isn't it funny? That's the message. Innocence. These cat cards are so freaking cute. Felicia! Hello! Yeah, we're at number 10. So the Page of Cups comes in the reverse position. It says, get your head out of the toilet. Be aware of what you're putting in your mouth. And, you know, it may be time to get back to innocence. We don't need to be all super complicated. It can come back to basic and simple innocence here. I'm singing the alphabet sometimes, you know. Focus on innocence as you navigate through the current situation. The purity of your innocent heart will guide and protect you through challenging times. Is someone around you taking advantage of your innocent nature? Get your head out of the toilet. Perhaps they are mistaking it for gullibility. No, you're going to bite them. Remember that your innocence is also your strength, and it will serve as protection in times of need. Well, thank you, mermaids. Ooh, all right. So with this, we have the 9 declarations. Declaration 1, and I mean, like, this is a really good combo with just getting your head out of the toilet. Page of Cups is like generally we're the manifesting card. So get your head out of the toilet, make it happen. I don't know. Lena, hi. So with number 10 here, we've got the 9 declarations. Meet life with full presence and power. Reclaim your agenda. Defeat your demons. Advance with abandon, which means go forward, not taking all the history garbage forward with you. Practice joy and gratitude. Do not break integrity. Amplify love. Inspire greatness and slow time. So when we make that decision to take the blindfold off, to do these, I guess, these declarations, when you declare it to yourself and say it out loud, I actually feel different in my body energy for saying it to myself. So if you want to hear, I will put that up so you can screenshot it or pause it. Or if you want to make a clip of this, make a clip of this part right here and share it out. Lightworker, good afternoon. All right, so there we go. 34 is the card. So there you are, number 10s. Time to make that choice. Time to make that decision and make it happen. Return to innocence. Do things that make you happy without an agenda. Sit in the park. Read a book. Sit in the sunshine coming through your window because it's cold outside. Read a book. All right, we're reading number 11 right now, going up to number 20. So you can pick and choose your tarot reading today. Ooh, I got 2 that have come out. Got the 5 of Swords. We've got the Ace of Cups. There are some things that need to be let go. Some chaos that needs calming down. And then things are going to start to flow into your being, into your mouth. You're going to be fed great nourishment. All right. So the 5 of Swords is about reducing conflict, sharpness. And then we have this, the Ace of Cups. So it's not a time of starting anything new right yet until we calm our center, calm the energy. And then look at this. This water is just flowing right into the paw, right into the mouth of the kitten. Our mermaid card today is discernment. Ooh. This may have something to do with what needs to be released. So the 5 of Swords is about like that conflict, that little bit of chaos. Valerie, hello. All right, I'm reading number 11. So discernment. Use discernment combined with wisdom, for you'll soon make a discovery that could benefit your life or the lives of others in a wonderful way. And that is totally that Ace of Cups right there coming in to feed you, to nourish you. So be open to that, releasing and letting that calm down. This card is also saying you're about to discover another aspect of yourself. Like layers of an onion, as each layer peels away, you can make new and exciting discoveries. Embrace any new facets that you unearth through your soul searching. Cool. Our Manifesto, our motivation card. Hello, Julie Marie. Freedom and greatness belongs to those who master their day. Ooh. Discernment and mastering your day. Discernment, using correct choices, using your wisdom, your knowledge to make correct choices. World card is on the bottom of the deck here for you. So, you know what, number 11s, it's really a good time to just let drama come to a peaceful conclusion. Yeah. All right. How are you guys doing out there? How's it going? I'm about to read number 12. I have the dog snoring over there, so if you hear something, no, I'm not housing a troll under my desk. All right, number 12s. 9 of Swords in the upright position. When the 9 of Swords comes into play, it's time to have a look at everything that's on your mind. Release it. You know, sometimes we worry about things and we're spending energy on stuff that's already been done, on stuff that is not within our control. We worry about things that we coulda, shoulda, would have done. And then that introduces a level of guilt, shame, and blame into our thought process. And it just spirals. So whenever I get the 9 of Swords come up in a reading, it's time to like brain dump it out. Write it out on a piece of paper. Everything that's bothering you, everything that's on your mind, everything that's just like, oh, this is grating like nails on a chalkboard. Things that you're worried about. Things that you've made up that you're worried about. And then Mr. Jones, hello. And then be aware of like what it is that the thoughts that you're allowing to repeat in your head. And sometimes we just have to have this brain dump to be able to sit down and look at this list and say, you know what, I do it in point form, write long sentences about it, write a rap song about it, whatever you need to do. All right. And you look at your list, you'd be like, I don't need to worry about these things. And so by just recognizing that, you're changing that energy within. Our mermaid card is awareness. Awareness, awareness. Use your intuition to become more aware of what's going on around you at this time. It could also be a time to look under that rock. Ooh, so be aware of what's going on. Be aware of what's going on the underside of things as well. There may be someone around you who could benefit by becoming more aware. They or you could be close to a situation, could be too close to a situation to see it clearly. Therefore, consciously focusing on awareness will help them or you see the situation from a place of heightened perception. How many times have we caused ourselves pain because we failed to pause and think? How would my best self view and respond to this situation? So that's totally the Nine of Swords moment. Pause and think. Get it out. And then how would your best self view that situation? And when we practice doing that too, we become more active rather than reactive in situations that we are facing challenges in the future. These card combos today are freaking amazing. And you know what, you guys? I have not read this pile. This pile of cards sitting here, I have not read them. I read some on Twitch yesterday, the first half of the deck. There's like 59 cards in the deck. It's pretty rad. The mermaids are lining up, and the cats and the mermaids just love to play together. See? Wheel of Fortune popping out. Anything's happening. Our church. So you guys, I did my first dance class last night with live students. Oh my gosh, it was so fun. Hello, Rosa Marie. I do have a dance class rental on my Gumroad store if you want to rent it or if you want to buy it. If you want to dance with me, it is in there. All right, I'm about to read number 13. Here we go. Queen of Wands. Aw, nice little fireplace. This cat is all cozy. Look at, we've got the Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So enjoying the foundations that you've built, opening up to creativeness, being comfortable in the place that you are in order to let inspiration come in and expand the creativeness. All right, we're building new foundations here. This is a gorgeous Four of Wands card. Gorgeous, gorgeous. We've got a cat scratching that post in the back. So what we're looking at is the creativeness that comes with being content, with being happy and feeling safe in our own space. So doing what it is you need to do. I wish I had a fireplace. I would be at that fireplace 24/7. You know, so having that opportunity to be safe, to be comfortable, to be just warm and cozy. Building those foundations is going to allow that inspiration to come in. Because once we are feeling in that beautiful little bubble, it's amazing how inspired we can become to write, to paint, to draw, to sing, to dance, you know, like any way that sort of creative inspiration comes through. Own it. Just dance like nobody's watching, because really nobody cares. We all dance weird. Ooh, we have support coming in with the mermaids here as well. I don't need the book for this. When we are in that state of contentment, we have that feeling of support, both from our environment, from ourselves, from our guides, from the universe. So we know that feeling of contentment. Like you sit there and you're like, everything is perfect right now. Right? So with that, it does provide that vibrational support of this is how things can be. This is the example of that vibration that you are wanting to achieve in those simple moments. Oh, I need to stop. Nothing remarkable in our personal growth can be achieved without opening to love and unleashing its joyful fire into the world. Look at that. We have a fireplace. We're opening to love. We're releasing it into the world, building these good foundations. Beautiful, beautiful. 14s, this is for you. Here we go. $14. Da 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 da. Ooh, the Page of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. Nice. Four of Pentacles is in the reverse position right now. So with this Page of Wands, being that creative self, getting that action on the go is what is going to move more for you. So if you've been in a period of feeling stuck, that period is coming to an end right now. You're going to have more things open up. You're going to feel that flow of energy, but it's in the doing, right? So being able to like play with something, create something, bake a new food, cook a new food. Okay, so it's just doing something like that, something in the creative sense, and making it an intentional movement that is going to create the Four of Pentacles to open up. Ooh, we've got dive deep here. We've got dive deep here with our mermaids. Page of Wands. The cat does look a little frightened in this photo. But, you know, when we're having fun and we're playing hard, yeah, it could be like that. Dive deeply into your current situation to help reveal any hidden factors at play. Relax and feel comfortable and acclimatize to this new environment. And that's that 4P coming in as well. That's relaxing, right? Because we can be relaxing, and that is not a state of stillness. That is a state of being in relax. Okay. This card's meaning could also be literal. It could be telling you it's time to go for a swim and learn to dive. Again, water is very, very healing for us. So when we're in the shower, we can wash away our troubles, like just wash them away. I wash away the worries. I wash away my troubles and let them just wash away. We must not lose the urgency of this moment, as it begs for us to begin something grand and important. We must not lose the urgency of the moment. It is time for, or begs for us to begin something grand and important. We don't know what the hell it is. We don't know what we're doing, but it's time to begin it. The universe says so. So does the train. I love the trains. Yes. I love my tea. I love you guys. $15s. Here we go. This is for you. Rosemary, is that making some sense? $15. I'm just hacking cards around. Ooh, 15s. Queen of Wands in the reverse position. All right. Yay. I'm so happy. Ooh, 10 Pentacles on this. All right, 15, your messages, have a look around and see which of the goals you've already achieved. Because you've achieved some of the things that are on your list. They just look a little different. They evolved a little bit more than you were expecting them to when you got started. All right, so not a time of like putting a lot of stuff out there. It is a time of having a look at what you've created already and giving yourself that credit. All right. Making sense? Not a new thing right now, but recognize how far you've come. Because if you don't, you may run the risk of starting this project all over again, or starting this cycle all over again. You have to give yourself credit. Actually, like literally give yourself credit. Good job, me. I did this, this, and this in the last month. Or I've done this week. In the last year, I have done these things. And it's not focusing on what you didn't do or should have done. It's focusing on what you did do. All right. So we quite often overshadow what we did do with the other things that we didn't quite get to. Breaking free. So breaking free from that rut, from that routine, and from the unacknowledgement. Because you got to give yourself credit. Ashley, Enos, hey, how you guys doing? So it is time to break free from those old habits and stuff. You've already completed a lot of the things that you wanted. It just looks a little different. Our manifesto card here is, our greatest personal power is the ability to take over our impulses and direct our minds to choices and commitments that will serve us. And that's part of directing our minds, right? Taking a look at what's been done and then going forward from there. Sweet ass. How are you doing? Yay and welcome. Yeah, no kidding. Oh my goodness. Yay. All right, Ashley, I hope you enjoy the rest of your time in Mexico. And let me know when you arrive safely home. Eunice, how are you doing? It has been a hot minute. So you guys, Earth Stars Monday vlogs, all right? Going over healing modalities and stuff that's going on. Tuesday, you guys, we're live for Taroscope, reading horoscope, or doing a tarot reading for each sign of the horoscope. Mwah, mwah, mwah. And Thursday is our pick a number readings and hangouts. So that's the plan. So you guys know. You're in on it. So make sure you hit the notifications on the members playlist, I think. I don't know. That way you get them. Yay, yay, yay. I love it, I love it, I love it. All right, 16s. Mermaids, cats, motivations. Elsie, hello. All right, nice. 16s, we've got the 10 of Swords in the reverse position. Cycles are coming to an end. 8P is on the bottom of the deck. So with practice, we're moving things forward, right? So when the 10 of Swords is in the reverse position, all the swords fall away. All the swords fall away and they stop hurting us, right? We make that decision that it's not going to hurt us anymore. When we do the practice, when we make the choice of living intentionally, we have that to fall back on, you know? So if we're feeling a little bit of pain from this 10 of Swords, like all these swords are falling away, we're at a definitive completion of cycle. So recognize the pain as it's there. As we release things, people, places, situations, we do have that feeling of grief. We have that feeling of sadness because we're letting it go. It was a good thing or a good time at one point, right? But going forward, it's just like, okay, I'm practicing this. I'm practicing living an intentional life. I'm practicing being in the moment. I'm practicing journaling. I am practicing my mantras. And as we practice these habits on the hard days when we face these challenges, those habits are what get us through it. I feel like I've said that a few times today. Communication. So communication with yourself during these phases, allowing yourself permission. And you know what? Sometimes all we need to say is, I give myself permission to feel this right now. I'm just going to have a cry. I'll be back in 10 minutes or whatever, and I'll be better. Giving yourself permission is such a freeing thing because so many times we're told no, 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 no. We're breaking free from these things. This cycle is coming to a conclusion. Pick up your phone and make that call. There's something you need to communicate, and now's the time to do it. This mermaid is also saying you could be called to mediate between other people's communications to ensure both sides are heard. And it could be time to consider training to become a counselor. Ooh. Or perhaps it would be beneficial for you to see one yourself and get some things off your chest. So when we're going through a Ten of Swords moment, it is a good time to reach out and get stuff off your chest. Again, those things are falling away, gaining personal tools that'll work for you to help through that situation. We gain power from again and again allowing ourselves to choose the kind of recklessness that allows us to be vulnerable, genuine, and brave in pursuit of our dreams. So that sort of recklessness and vulnerability comes in the Ten of Swords, and the power comes in practicing it. You know, because when we're in healing, sometimes you just have to be like, fuck it, this is how it is now, and I don't care what anybody thinks. We will see. We will see. $12. I miss the noon bell. I miss the noon bell. Where are we at? 17. I've got the Queen of Cups coming in here for you. You know, Ines, probably. I'll do Earth Star readings at the end. So if you're an Earth Star, yeah, I'll drop a couple of cards at the end here. All right. So 17s, we have the Queen of Cups. And the Seven of Cups. We're trying new things. We're trying new things. So the Queen of Cups talks to us about a vulnerability, about those emotional things, you know, and it's okay to feel the emotions. We're not meant to be sad all the time. We're not meant to be happy all the time. We're not meant to be blank all the time. But you know what? We are meant to have emotions. Okay? So being able to test things, maybe if I try something new, I'll find that spark. Maybe I don't know what I like right now because it's time to learn about something new. The Queen of Cups just says, go for it. Give it a try. Try something new. Ooh, we have acceptance here as well. So sometimes when we're trying new things, we need to be aware that we're going to take some of the roads on our own. Acceptance is the doorway to freedom. Accepting what is going on releases any feelings of resistance and will help you feel liberated. Meditation can help you to achieve a state of peaceful acceptance. Perhaps there's something or someone you need to forgive. And remember, forgiveness is another form of acceptance. Our manifesto here is greatness belongs to those who have mastered the ability to focus relentlessly on their ambitions and act decisively towards them. So making that forgiveness or the acceptance is a decisive act towards moving forward. Releasing that energy, changing that vibration. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Blessings go out to Turkey. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Eighteens, here we are. This is for you. King of Pentacles in the reverse position. The Hierophant here on the bottom of the deck. So when you're going after what you want, sometimes you have to find alternate ways to get it. All right. So with this jar upside down and the cat's face in there, having that face in there is blocking all those treats from falling out. So another way to get all those treats out would be to step back a little bit. Move your face out of the jar. Get your face out of the jar. Hierophant comes and talks to us about, like, what advice can we learn? What can we gain from the situation? How can we look forward in a way with these, what rules need to be applied? And okay, scientific explanation, mathematical equation. Is there a set method of problem solving that can come out of this situation? That's what it is. The set method of problem solving with the Hierophant there. Ooh, that was a big message from perhaps Odin, right? So looking at other ways to solve those problems to get what it is that you want. Go with the flow. Let go and go with the flow. You'll get where you need to be when you surrender and trust in the natural flow of life. Here I am, like, what's the situation? What's the equation? Go with the flow. Sometimes that is the equation. Okay, so whatever your query, the answer is simply to go with the flow. This doesn't mean you're going to give up or are defeated, rather that your lack of resistance will bring you a sense of freedom and completion. So that's like freedom and completion there. Our manifesto. The main motivation of humankind is to be free, to express our true selves and to pursue our dreams without restriction, to experience what may be called personal freedom. So yeah, when the cards completely line up like that, experiencing personal freedom is going to be found today by going with the flow. The card said it. All right, 19s. Here we go. $19. Ten of Swords reversed again. All right, we're coming into our cycle. This is why I do 20. And the Six of Swords. All right, so as things are coming to a conclusion, as they are coming to the Six of Swords, we're moving away from things, but there's still a little bit of emotional baggage in the way there, right? So with the 10, we're dropping these swords away. With the 6, make sure you're not trying to hold on to them. You're not trying to, like, grip onto these emotions that are meant to fall away. New things are on the horizon, but we can't bring that emotional baggage with us. It needs to stay on the shelf. Put the emotional baggage on the shelf. We can come back and visit it. It can be there. We can know it's there, but we don't need to take that bag of energy with us. Ooh, we have inner knowing, inner knowing. This is the moment to trust your inner knowing. The stage of doubting is over, and it's time to believe in yourself. And that's a really good advice that comes with that 10 of Swords. That's the completion, right? There could be someone around you who is trying to convince you to doubt your own instincts. If this is the case, always remember to tune in before following the advice of anyone else. What's right for one person may not be right for another. Different strokes for different folks. So on and so on and Scooby-Dooby-Dooby. We do not need to await more resources. We need to act, and we will find abundance comes to us. We do not need to await more resources. We need to act, and we will find abundance comes to us. Trusting your inner knowing, releasing previous cycles, and that's what the 10 of Swords comes in and talks to us about. Big ol' release. All right, 20s. Here we are. Here we are. At the Two of Wands, there are some decisions to be made. But you know what? You have the opportunity to experience all the things that you're thinking about, all the things you're wanting to experience. You just have to make the decision. All right, the Two of Wands, like even with this kitty, the kitty can play with both toys. It just needs to know which one to go with first. Cut away Queen of Swords. Cut out self-doubt. Cut out that worry that goes with it. Our mermaid card is decision. Two of Wands comes in, just making that decision. I love it, love it. It's time to make an important decision. Consider your choices carefully, then act. You may be pleasantly surprised by the outcome. Any decision you make can have a very happy outcome. So stay positive and look on the bright side. Trust your destiny, all is well. I remember it always. Fear wins or freedom wins, and I choose freedom. Again, about making choices, and I choose freedom. Yay! Decisions, choices, you know, all those things. Hey, little dog. All right, so that brings to conclusion our Pick a Number Tarot reading. How many Earth members do we have in the room right now? Oh, that was a little loud. So we'll do 3 cards for Earth members. And you get to pick a number, 1, 2, 3, or 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. What I have on these are 3-card readings. Do you remember those, Enos? So any Earth Star members that are here, and would like a reading, put your number in the chat, 1, 2, 3, or 4. Enos, what number? Number 3. Each reading represents a different card setup, so that's fun. All right, number 3 is Heart of the Matter. Card 1 is where you are now. Card 2 is what's already in motion, and card 3 is where you're heading. Let's set that there. Set that there so I can see it. All right, Enos, here we go. There are changes coming up for you. These cat cards are a little strange when it comes to their imagery. We have the 3 of Cups, where we are now. So with the 3 of Cups in the reverse position, you're on this solo journey. And I know we've been talking about this for a while, right? Like you've been on this journey for a while. And I think with the 3 of Cups coming in the reverse position, it's time to go a little bit harder, faster, deeper. It's time to get more involved in that journey. All right. We have this Strength card in the reverse position. What's already in motion. It's moving already, so it's going to be a little bit intimidating. It's going to be a little bit scary, but you've got this, right? So remember our deep breath right there in our courage cave. I was talking to the girls about this last night. Having that courage, taking that deep breath, and just allowing things to be, right? Being honest with your personal self. Where we are headed, we have the Knight of Cups. So literally, when you have that strength to be honest with yourself, getting the head out of the cup, seeing things for what it is, right? So seeing the universal messages that are for you, seeing where you are becoming more active instead of reactive, seeing where solutions are, where we used to worry about troubles. Okay, so the Knight of Cups comes in, and that is where you are headed. We're not quite there yet, but take that strength of the Strength card here and go for it. Allow yourself to go to the next step. Give yourself permission to feel better on that. Watch the dance channel. Your Courage Cave will get a 6-pack. So, Enos, trust the process. The trust card is coming out. You can trust yourself more, that you know what to do. You can trust yourself that you're doing the right thing. There is a nobility to those who do not let neediness or desperation compromise who they are. Okay? And that's, again, discovering who you are, but having that, this is who I am, and that is that. All right, Enos, there we go. It's time. This is your year. It's time. This growth is going to just skyrocket for you. You've come so far already. You really have. Ha. Jeremy, are you going to pick a number for a reading? What other Earth stars are around? You guys need to pick a number as well. Nice. Oh, Enos. Yes, I will hold space for you there. It is an honor, my friend. All right, blessings, blessings, blessings. All right, Jeremy, we've got Strength Heart Challenge here. One of my favorites. I love this reading, especially reading new people, but reminding people of great things about them. Love it. So the first card is Talents, gives energy in you what the angels see. The second card is a deeper aspect of who you are, energy that's strongly in your heart. And third card is what the challenge card, what needs to be done to clear energy, or where to put awareness on. Ooh, there we go. Strength, Heart, Challenge. 2 came out on Strength. Ooh, goodness. Okay. So, Jeremy, here is an overview. Well, you're going to receive great things. You're going to receive the things you're wanting, okay? But you're going to do the work to get them. Yeah, I don't think it's too messy. We have the 7 of Swords here and the 10 of Swords in the upright position. So with 7 of Swords in reverse, the chaos is calming down. There is a lot of conflict, a lot of what are you doing? Like almost like a lot of finger pointing that's been happening is actually calming down. A lot of, I want to say, blame is being removed. There's the 10 of Swords is the end of a cycle. Right, so the completion of the cycle. As far as talents, gifts, and energy, what the angels are seeing here right now is your ability to recognize where you are and welcome in the guides to go into the next step for you. All right. So now that everything has sort of like bubbled up to the surface, requesting the guides help you. And we have a council of spirit guides, not just one. We're allowed to honor many. All right. And so with this end of the cycle coming in, it is in that decisive decision that you are really capable of calming down situations, recognizing where things need to be changed, and taking that and applying it into your daily life is, you know what? Stop trying to figure it out. Think about having so many great experiences to add to that by the time you get there. Which brings us to the Hierophant. We've got the Hierophant in the reverse position. So new rules are coming in your way, and that the new things that you're incorporating, because the old things are just not adequate anymore. So there's new things that need to happen, new openings, new habits, new rituals, new repetitive things that are going on. A deeper aspect of who you are, a strong energy in your heart, is the ability to have that change. Now, a back end of this, a deeper energetic sort of feeling that I'm getting in this is the openness and willingness to release that energy or to surrender the control. Hierophant talks about traditions, salvation, longevity, spiritual justice. So when we try to control it too much, because this is how it's supposed to be done, I read it in a book, it can also create chaos. But having this in the reverse position is the reminder, like, your heart knows what needs to be done. Trust your instincts more, trust your intuition coming in. 9P, what needs to be done to clear energy and put awareness on. Your challenge is recognizing exactly how far you've come. All the ways that you've ascended, all the ways that you've achieved your life forward. Okay. All the ways that you have made these little subtle changes. It really is like, and that's part of that 10 of Swords that comes in too, is welcoming in the conclusion of that and then releasing the conclusion of that. So a deeper aspect where you're finding challenges, to give yourself enough credit and enough oomph, like boost. You got to be your own best cheerleader while you're in these phases. 8P on the bottom deck. It's not about practice. It's not about doing it and controlling it. It's about the release of it right now. Higher power, highest good, the universal energies, the higher power. I have phrases from like a 10-step program or 12-step program coming through. Let go and let God. Trusting your higher power. All right, our mermaid is memories. Memories. Ooh, my belly's getting hungry. Make some new memories. Meet life head on as a wealth of experience. Meet life head on as a wealth of experiences awaits, helping memories to manifest. A loved one wishes to be remembered. Oh, so with this, again, it's about, oh, why did I laugh? Oh, it was about that comment about figuring out what you want to be when you grow up. Just have the experiences on the way there. That's totally what this just reiterated. Meet life head on as a wealth of experiences await. We must ask if our desires to feel safe and accepted are in fact enslaving us to popular opinion and boredom. Oh, that's the Hierophant reversed. If that's a really good definition of it. We must ask if our desires to feel safe and accepted are in fact enslaving us to popular opinion and to boredom. Did we not have a safety card in a reading earlier? Need O. That's pretty cool. Right? That's really cool. Are you physically moving, or is that a spiritual, emotional movement? Nice. Yeah. And just remember, we're always on that spiral, right? So it looks like a circle if we look at it head on, but if we look at it from the top, we're looking at a nice spiral, geometric life force spiral. Yeah, I had a friend to me say, well, I'm done that cycle, I'm done now. And I'm like, no, sorry, sweetie, it's not a one and done situation. Now you've started the next step. Well, how many steps are there? As many steps as there are. The Goddess Temple, Strength Heart Challenge, Healing a Blockage in the Heart of the Matter are the 4 that are in here. Ah, yeah, you know it. You know it. Then if you add the shape to it, we get numbers and then we get outcomes of those numbers. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty amazing. Do I have any other members in here that need a reading today? You guys are amazing. You are amazing. Hello, Ada. How are you? So today is pick a number reading from 1 to 20, and I've completed those readings already. I am currently reading for my Char Star members. Thank you, Jeremy. Yeah, on Tuesdays I do Zodiac Tarot readings for all the Zodiacs, and on Thursdays we do our 1 to 20. So seriously, if you want a reading, just click back earlier in this video and that one can be for you. It's pretty amazing. It's pretty awesome when it works out that way. All right, Mr. Jones, I got you. Pick a number. 1, 2, 3, or 4. I got you, Mr. Jones. A general, number 5. Fair. All right, here we go. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Thank you. I think we've been reading together for a very long time. So I'm very honored, and I thank you very much. You're good. No, you're good. You're so good. There's a reason it came up. Yeah. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards here for you, Mr. Jones. 4 of them are major arcanas. So there's a very, very, very big shift going on right now. So basically the gist of it is you have to decide in your heart of hearts that you are worth it, you are deserving, and it's going to be different. All right. Fear may be creeping in right now because of opportunities. Do you have an opportunity maybe with a different company coming up? And I know that's been something that's been weighing in the readings for a while. We have the Devil, we have the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Chariot. Okay, so we got 3 majors coming in. I have the 7 of Wands and then the Tower. So the biggest thing that's sticking out for me right now is this actionable 7 of Wands. Now, when we have that 7 of Wands, there is a little bit of chaos. There are choices to be had from it. So I'm going to read the book here. Okay. You are no stranger to tenacity and perseverance at all costs. Some may even call it stubbornness. Ooh. While you may be outnumbered by your enemies, rest assured that your position on that high precipice gives you the distinct advantage. Stand your ground and you'll have no trouble batting them over the edge. You have the upper paw. Rest assured you are in full control. All right, so what's going on with the work there? Because with the devil coming in, it's just like things asking you to retreat or to give up or to surrender to something that isn't in your highest good. Almost like there's a bully sort of situation happening. But how we respond to that gives us the Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot cards. So when we make those decisions 100% in our heart of hearts, the universe works in our favor. But it is scary to fall back to old things that may seem comfortable. We have the Chariot coming in, which is a big movement card. So this absolute decision here is going to create movement with the Chariot. Even though that cat's sitting still on the chair, there's lots of action. There's wings going on. So it may happen rather quickly. All right. So having that decision, we've got the cat that's even looking at the devil. So the cat's looking here at the devil. It's like, not today. This is where I've made that decision. I'm just done. When that happens, the Chariot provides the movement. We're going to have that little bit of cat, that Seven of Wands moment where it is a little bit of conflict, you know. It may be difficult to have that deep breath and stand up for yourself or look outside the box in the bigger picture. We do have the Tower card here, but with every change comes a Tower moment. And so sometimes we fear the Tower moment, so we don't make that change. So we don't get rid of the stuff. It's absolutely positive. Yeah. Change is positive. Change is a good thing, but sometimes we become afraid of it. So we fall into habits that no longer serve us, right? So there's just big change coming up, but you have to make that decision in your heart, and then you have to follow through with the actions of it, instead of like being worried or afraid of it. Temperance in reverse on the bottom of the deck as well. There's new dreams. There's new things right around the corner for you. Being open to accept them. Our Mermaid card is magic. You deserve it too. Like, you deserve happiness. You deserve this magic. Open your eyes and heart to wonder and magic. Life is full of magical occurrences. A magical gift will soon be given or received. You're being called to recognize the magic within your own life and to show those close to you that magic is real and all around us. You know, and that's just believing and you can do it. That's believing that you can get through this change and get through this smoothly, right? It's going to be different, but let's get through it smoothly. I won't let others stoke fear in my heart. I choose to remain true to who I am and where my dreams direct me, no matter the hardship I might incur. And yes. And so when this Tower card comes in, that's the change that this card is talking about. So where I choose to remain true to who I am and where my dreams direct me, no matter the hardship I might incur. So, you know, the Tower moment is making the decision and then having to tell family members, or making the decision and giving notice, making the decision and going and applying for 4 or 5 different things so that you have that opportunity to sit on that shelf with experience and look around at it, right? So a lot of times, and I talked about this in Tuesday's live stream, a lot of times we want these things, but then we become afraid to accept them because it's different, it's changing. What if it doesn't work out? And whenever I find myself in that what if it doesn't work out situation, because I get there a lot, I changed the script. I flipped the script and I said, but what if it does work out? I have to give it a chance and see if it does work out. So there is change on the horizon, but you've asked for it, you've worked for it. So not letting others, put that fear into your heart. You've been working towards these goals and dreams. You've been working towards these. So it's not time to surrender to somebody else's self-doubts. Be open for the change. It is a big step within, Mr. Jones. It really is, because of all these majors here. Change is a good thing. Change is a good thing. Well, okay, change when we're intending change is a good thing. Surprise change is, a surprise. But when we're working and intending change to happen, it is a good thing. All right. Ooh, that was a big one. That was a big one. Thank you. All right, let's do a little bit for courage. If you guys want a little energy clearing out some fear and allowing courage to come in. I'll share some energy with you. We'll clear out some fear and allow courage to come in. Ooh, there we are. Let's clear out some fear. Clearing out the fear. Clearing it away, dusting it all off, dusting it all away, feathering it all down, feathering it all down. Woo! I'm going to bring in some nice love and light. I want to say this is a beautiful, soft pink rose quartz light coming in. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Allow that to come right through the top of your head, all the way to your feet, all the way to the floor. All right. So as we shake away, we feather away that negative energy, we welcome in this beautiful light. All right. Welcoming in that beautiful light just for you. Okay. Now give your arms a little shake. You can shake it off, dust it off like you're at the casino. Nothing in my hands, letting it go. All right. There you go, my friends. Ina's prayers for you and others affected in the earthquakes. And for us to be open to our inner guides. Sharing the vibration of love. All right, my friends. Happy Thursday to you. Sending you so much love and prayers. Yes. Amen to that, Ines. All right. I hope you have an amazing day. I will probably see you guys in a couple of shorts through the weekend because I've got new decks that I want to share with you and I'm pretty excited. And yeah, if you're subscribed to the dance class, you can get, or to the dance channel, the How to Do Things channel, you'll find a way to get 6 packs. All right, my friends. Mwah! So lovely to see you again. I'll see you again live on Tuesday for our weekly Tarot Scope readings. Bye.